Oh, shoot. Oh, you can hear me. The curtain has been lifted. Oh, no. You want to be Moss? Okay, you can be Moss. Get up there. Rah. Boom. I have changed your physiology. You are now of moss and grass. Okay. I think that's good. I didn't realize I was unmuted. I guess it's fine. I still got one little thing I gotta set up real quick. That should be good. There we go. Okay. How tall do you think Pure Vessel is? I could actually do that. I could add a Pure Vessel. That'd be pretty funny. It'd work too. I was checking. I did the moss scrubs last minute today. I'll try to get a new one added every stream. It is a little time consuming. So I will I'll try to do one a day or one a week, just for the funs of it. I just haven't get started. I prefer to eat beyonds, bros. I'm, as the name would suggest, a little tired. Let's get to it. Hello. Oh. Nope, we're not meant to be sad, bro. Hello? Hello, hi. It's me, Ccmaci. Welcome to the cool and awesome live stream. Today, we're gonna be playing some Steel Soul. But, I say, I have a special announcement to make because I'm not here alone, guys. I'm not here alone. I have got with me, and then I undeafen. Hello? Hello? Can you...
Hello.
There
Hi.
he is. It's Ditlev.
Hi.
It's Ditlev. He's outside in the
Hello.
cold and the rain because there's not enough room in...
Yes.
There's just not enough room in here with me. So...
Yes.
Hi, Ditlev.
Hello.
He's so graciously offered to read chat while I'm dying and crying in my Steel Soul playthrough.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ditlev, and I've also done like 2 lore videos on my own channel, and this is actually my first time ever being on a live stream, pretty much ever. So I'm a bit nervous to be here with so many people watching, but also very, very excited. And yeah, I'll be reading chat while Ccmaci plays, and that way his eyes can, focus on the game, because it's easier, for the ears to listen, because they never turn off, but the eyes need to focus on a specific thing. So yeah.
People are asking why you are green, and I just want to make very clear that you are also clearly green, whoever just said that. You're clearly green, so don't be asking people that question when you yourself, the moss scrub called the Ditlev green, okay? I thought the guy is red. Bro, you're colorblind. I'm sorry. You're colorblind. But yeah, we got the moss scrubs set up now, so this looks a lot more cool now with all the people walking around.
Yeah.
Very, very awesome. Very awesome indeed.
Very awesome indeed.
Can everyone hear Ditlev fine? The music isn't overpowering him. I'm not overpowering him. Wait for chat to catch up there. Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Well, chat, how are you guys doing today? I'm myself. This has been a productive week. Last week was very unproductive.
The fact that I was about to reply to you saying, how is chat doing, as if I'm chat, I'm so stupid sometimes.
You're technically chat. In
a way.
I had a very unproductive week last week. I was trying to I should have got this short out like a week ago, but I don't know what's up. But I'm gonna get it done. It should be done. I'm gonna work on it after today's stream. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I get it out like tomorrow or the day after. Okay, Ditlev, how about you?
That's actually... I'm doing good. I actually just realized that something I forgot to mention before is that like it's like the 2 shorts that I edited for you, you know, because I mentioned the 2 law videos but not those. But yeah, like I've like, what was the question, like how about me, about how productive my week had been? Because in that case I think it's been decent. I've just been working on the shapeshifter skin, which is like a Hollow Knight skin, basically, where you play as like the green stick figure you see in the bottom right of the screen.
Yes.
So that's so that's been fun to work on.
Very cool. That's me nodding my head currently. So let's see. Yeah, if you guys might have seen some of his work, either from his channel with his Abyss video, which was really good, and his mapping out the world of Hollow Knight, which was really good. And he's done 2 shorts for my channel. He's done 2 really awesome shorts. He's done such good shorts that it makes me think, I should just have him do all my shorts. Because they're just that
Thank
good.
you so much.
No, I gotta.
It's so much fun to work with you. You don't even know. Like my least favorite part of editing usually is like actually putting the thing out, because like it's like so much work, and then like when you let it out into the world, you can't change anything. It's just like, you know, in school when you need to like turn in an assignment and you're worried that you made a typo before you send in the assignment. I have the same thing with like uploading YouTube videos. And so like the amazing thing about working with you is like I get to do the fun part, which is, you know, editing, and I don't have to worry about the anxiety of actually uploading it because you do that. So like it's like such an awesome thing to get to work with you. You don't even know.
I am pinning your latest upload so that people are convinced to subscribe to. Yeah, go subscribe to him. Watch his lore videos.
Aww.
This is like the new generation of Silksong, or of Hollow Knight Silksong lore people, and he's up in the beginning of there.
I wouldn't say I'm the new generation. Like,
no, you
like,
are.
Like,
you are. Like you, like, even if you don't upload from this point, like it's like this is what I expected from Silksong, was like we'd get a bunch of new people coming in, and you know, my time. I'm getting old. My time might be beyond me. I might be irrelevant. We don't know. We'll see.
I mean, I don't think you're irrelevant. I still think you're like your red memory analysis was like really good, and like, dude, like the Silksong's endings video that you did, like, I'm not even kidding. There were like a few parts that actually like made me tear up a little bit because like it was so well done.
Here's the deal about the red memory video. It is. I agree. It is really good. No one watched it, bro. No one watched it. 42,000 views. Are you kidding me, bro? It's gonna get 100,000 in like a year. Like I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad about. Is it the thumbnail? What's the why is it not doing well?
Okay, like if I were to guess, I think it's mostly because like a lot of other people have talked about, you know, the red memory, and I also think that might be a thing with your like Silksong's endings explained. Like, even though the video itself is like insanely high quality, like absolutely insanely high quality, I think it's mostly just because like other people have talked, about Silksong's endings and the red memory.
Yeah.
So like when people search, like for example, like if people search for it, they will, just watch the one that has the most views, which is the one that has already been around, And I also think that's the one that YouTube's gonna recommend.
I definitely messed up, because I was like, I need to make the endings explains first, and that's what I planned before Silksong came out, like way before Silksong came out. But I should have realized I need to pivot if someone did it before me, and obviously someone did do it before me. And what I should have done was is I should have had it be the explaining how all endings are canon.
Okay.
That's what I should have done instead. And it would have been a quicker video, and I would have gotten straight into working on the red memory video, and I would have gotten that out sooner, and I probably would have had this video that I'm working on right now done by this point. So it's yeah. I basically I kind of shot myself in the foot by making a 27-minute video that already exists 3 times already on YouTube.
That's very fair.
But I still differentiate myself from the other endings explained. I think I actually like, I mean, obviously talking about how all endings are canon, talking about
Also,
Weaver
someone
Queen.
asks like, why I'm soaking in the rain while you're sitting cozy on that bench, and the answer is that I love the rain.
The answer,
I like it. It feels.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna tell you. The real answer, the real answer is that it's very, very. There's like a tax or something for being in here, and he's poor and I'm not. So that's just how that's how the dandy life is, That's just how the dandy life be.
No, I chose this life. It's not because I dropped out at the 5th grade, okay? It's because I wanted to be out here in the soaking rain, okay? I am an independent, strong, very, very elegant stick figure, okay? Like, I can choose my own destiny, and I choose to be poor and miserable.
Exactly. There we go. See, guys, it's not problematic. It's not problematic. It's not problematic. It's just, it's fine.
I am indeed part of the Mossies.
Any second now. Any second. I'm so worried that any second. What's it called? Sea of Sorrows is gonna come out. I need to get this freaking thing done, bro. I need to get this video done. The hope is before April. It was supposed to be before March, but then February had other things planned for me.
I also don't want to be like that guy, but I have a feeling that we might want to get started soon, just so people don't get impatient, because we've been here for like 10 minutes already.
No, it's fine. Chat will tell me when they're impatient. I like talking.
Okay.
People like talking. You guys like talking, right? Before the stream? Sure. Yup. Yeah, that's all good. And we gotta wait for people to come in as well. Because...
Why did someone say Sea of Sorrow in 48 minutes?
I hope not. I waited for this the whole weekend. Why would I leave? Lev, these are my pure like fans. They would die for me, okay? They would die for me if I said Silksong Sea of Sorrows was coming out next week. All right? So it's all good. It's all good.
All right.
Mr. Ditlev, how much time it'll take for you to overthrow CC for abuse? Okay, don't read that one, actually. Don't read that one. Okay. Oh. Alright. What is the banger that's playing right now? Oh, yeah, for sure. Let me show you that. It is Matt's music. Matt Hollow Knight. This is his Parallax playlist. Specifically, it's city of. What does that say? City of what?
City of
Tide.
Tizo.
City of Tides. City of Tides.
Imagine City of Tizo, and it's just like a bunch of Tizos walking around, and it's just a whole city full of them, just inhabiting it like a zoo.
Might be once we get the Steel Clan the Steel Clan DLC. There's Matt. Go subscribe to him. He does a lot of cool and awesome music, and he did the Hollowness vocalized OST, which was pretty awesome as well. Rip my goat Tiso. He'll be back. He always comes back. He always comes back. Ditlev, your eyes are abusing my soul like a baby staring at me in the middle of the night.
What? How come, like, I feel like you can see more chat messages than I can. Like, is it because of YouTube censor some of them, or am I just dumb?
You know, that's interesting. When I'm watching stream, like when I'm looking at my chat.
Oh wait, sorry, I am dumb. I see it now. Sorry.
I might just be getting messages faster than you, but when I watch the stream back afterwards, there's a lot of held messages, and I never see them. I never see held messages now for some reason. I used to see held messages during a live stream.
I swear, like, YouTube is so misogynistic sometimes. There was literally a person who said "she" in the chat, and YouTube held it for review, as if "she" is like a swear word. Like, what the?
I don't know.
Like, what is going on, YouTube? What is wrong with you?
I have a pretty high filter on just to catch everything. So
yeah, of course.
I think it just even ticks it a little. It goes, delete it, please.
Someone said, "Hi, Ditlev, I loved the map video. Thank you so much." It's like, I just like, I don't know if you have the same thing, Cc, but like, for me, like, I'm in my happy place when I'm reading comments. Like, after you like commented on the Abyss video, like, I woke up the next day, and I kid you not, like, I spent the whole day from the moment I woke up to when I went to sleep only reading comments and going to the bathroom. That was the only thing I did throughout that entire day, and I was literally like, it was like one of the top like 30 best days in my whole life. It was just, I love reading comments. It's just like, people are just so fucking, sorry. People are so like just sweet and in general, and just so I don't know. It's just, I just love seeing people's opinions, especially when they like have their own theories and like give their own like opinions on certain hot takes and stuff in the video, and say what's more likely and so on. I love it.
Yeah, it's always nice after a video. I remember when I got the City of Tears, whatchamacallit, taking inventory out. I was running on the treadmill, reading all the on my treadmill, reading all the comments coming in, and they pushed me to run more. Okay. I think it's time we start then. But yeah, we've got how many people watching right now? Oh shoot, I had 2 songs playing at once. Whoopsies. 37 people watching. Let's get those numbers up. With Silksong, if I can just open Silksong Steam. Silksong.
It's time to silk your song and steal your soul.
Yes. Stealing soul. Let's get switched over.
Yes.
Where is it? Is it opening? Yes, it is. Bye, couch. Oh, shit, I have to... delete. I have to run with Cogfly. Oh, but that means I have to... No. No, Otter Boy. Stop getting in the way. Okay. Boom. And yes, goes there, and Firefox goes there, and chat goes there, and Ditlev, say something.
Hello, I am indeed saying something.
Perfect. It's
What
working.
up?
It's working perfectly. It's working perfectly. Okay. And then boom. Sorry about that. That you guys were up there in the sky. Why are you guys so high up? Yeah, I got it set up
Why
so
you
you guys
so
could
high?
talk down there, but oh, because it's taking from the wrong. Okay, let's just fix this now. Properties, capture specific
died.
window, match,
I got banished to the Shadow Realm.
title much match. There we go. Okay, and then we launch that. Sure, update then. I think I accidentally deleted you for a sec. There you go. Silksong opening? Yep.
I feel like right now the stream is like deep inside of like the abyss, way below like any void higher being, like the Shade Lord. We're just like, oh, there we go.
There we are. And then stream avatars. There we go. Look, you guys, you're all at the bottom of the screen. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that so cool? Dude,
That is epic.
I gotta fix my third monitor. My screen is so cluttered on the left there. It's.
By the way, just also letting chat know that like I'm watching, like right now at least I'm watching the stream on YouTube, so I'm like a bit behind. So if you see me like comment on something that happened a while ago, it's because I'm
gonna,
you know, watching the stream, and when there's like a double delay of it because the stream is delayed for me,
No more
and
delay.
then it's also delayed for you.
No more
So
delay.
it's like 2 links in the chain.
No more delay.
Okay.
I'm.
Fair enough. I will just watch that then.
Yep.
Discord
Guys,
is a lifesaver.
Discard everything he just said. Okay. There's.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I can't sit down, otherwise you get cut in half. Uh oh. Oh, you know, actually, what I can.
Don't worry, I can just shapeshift back. It's fine.
I don't know if this is possible or not, but what I could do is virtual camera and then screen share that. Is that? I don't know if you'll get any audio now that I think about it. Change stream. Devices. OBS virtual camera. Oh. Stream. So now you can see the stream and everything that's going on in it. So you can see the chatters. Are you getting double volume?
Me? No. Like, I'm fine as it is.
Okay. Would you rather this, or would you rather just the normal screen share so that you can hear Silksong audio?
I don't care much about audio. Like, as it is right now is fine. Like, I'll let you know if it gets, like, if it becomes a problem or something.
Gotcha. Okay. I gotta...
Why am I coughing so much today? My throat is literally in hell itself right now.
Mark on red. Boom. Alright. I think we're all good, guys.
My legs got cut off.
Yeah, okay, don't worry. I'm standing now. They can't see that. Okay, let's get started. Oh, I gotta turn off the music. Boom. Wait. Oh, no. I have to turn music back on. There we go. There we are. Okay.
Ripped its legs. For some reason that's censored. Okay.
I'm gonna quickly mess with some audio real quick because I want to turn you down a little, but I can't without, so I can, no, I got
It looks
this.
like Ditlev is riding on CC. It kind of does, actually. Or we're just morphed into like this abomination with 2 heads. That could also be it.
If I turn that on, I put the filter, I put Sorry, give me one second.
I will give you indeed 1 second.
We want this to have that delay on it, and we want... No, wait, but does that even matter if I turn you down? No, it doesn't, does it? No, I can turn the Discord.
One person also asked like where in the game you currently are in progression wise.
I will get to that in just 1 sec. I just gotta...
Okay.
So I don't actually know how Ditlev's gonna sound here. I'm turning him down a little.
Yay! I'm being turned down.
Double voice. Right. That doesn't work. Never mind. That just doesn't work. I'm just gonna have Ditlev turned down a little, and I'm gonna listen real fast to the stream. There we go. I'm gonna listen real fast to the stream. Ditlev, say something.
I am indeed also saying something right now.
I'm gonna listen real fast to the stream. Ditlev, say something.
I am indeed.
Okay, you're a little too low. Say something now.
I am also saying something now.
That's...
I can say things the whole day.
That should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, let's get started. No more waiting. No more waiting. Let's get started. Sorry. Come on. Load, you stupid thing. Why are you not loading? Okay, that's fine. Okay, Steel Soul. Shut up, Sacred Pilgrim.
Steel and Soul.
We're gonna go ahead and progression. Okay, so we still have to complete the threefold melody. And we have to go find Sherma. I might actually do that first. Go save Sherma. That's pretty easy, right? Saving Sherma. And what do you get for it? You get like... You're something for saving Sherma. Whatever the case, it'll be pretty easy to do. I want to go to the Ventrica system. Do you think Eva and the Steel life forms could be connected? I think there might be a indirect connection, in that Steel may have been used to construct the chain borer. But I've been thinking a lot about Steel, and just the idea that like Steel is accessible. It's an accessible item. It's an accessible mineral. You can access whatchamacallit. You can access steel to make weapons, because like Hornet's needle is made of steel. This is specifically called Hive Steel Nail. And the Knights...
Also,
yeah, what's up?
No, go on. It's
And
a different topic, so go on.
I'm pretty sure the Knight's nail is made of steel. And if you look up the word steel in the Hollow Knight dictionary, or script, I mean, you'll probably find that steel is used multiple times in that, outside of whatchamahazits. Outside the Steel Clan. What were you saying?
Yeah, like first off, like steel is used in like a bunch of different situations in both Silksong and in Hollow Knight. Like there is, for example, like the Spineback Kai, I think, like one of the crust enemies. It's described as having like a steel beak or something like that, and it's literally just an animal that doesn't even. It's a fish, like, and you know, and then also, you know, there is, as you said, like the Hive Steel Needle and the Pale Steel Needle. And then there is also metal, which seems to be sort of like steel as well, but it's slightly different, because like something I noticed is like the pins in the Citadel, like the pins that all the different bugs in the Citadel use, are also like described as being made of metal. The ward key is also described as being made of metal, and just a bunch of other Citadel stuff is described as being made of metal. So I'm wondering like if like steel and metal are different things in general.
I don't need to fight these guys. I just need the health.
Why did you become Sly for a second?
Why did I become Sly for a second?
Yeah.
Don't ask questions like that. Maybe I want to be Sly, bro. Maybe I want to be Sly.
Do you think someone says, do you think steel is the way Void was molded as well? Because it can contain soul or runes, I guess.
Do you think steel is the way Void is molded?
Like, they're basically asking if you think that, like, the King's Mold armor is, like, for example, made of steel.
No, it's not made of steel. It keeps its shape through, like, some sort of soul magic.
Yeah.
I think you can contain Void in steel. It seems indestructible. And I have a
Hornet writes
sneaking...
Hornet in the Wanderer's Journal describes the wing mold as a false fly with a rune-etched shell, quote. So, runes are definitely involved in, like, the wing molds and King's mold.
Oh my god, I'm making quick work of this place. Oh my god. Oh no. Boom, easy. There we go. That was kind of that was kind of easy. Oh my god. Sorry to have lured you. I'm kind of half tempted to go no, that's a mistake. I should not go for the Savage Beast fly.
Someone says they're leaving because of a new Phasmophobia update, which is very understandable. So I hope you have a good time.
Bye. What'd you give me? Oh, nice. Another spool. Can't you get the
Someone also asked like Silksong vocalized when. I'm pretty sure you're going, like you said that you were going to do an announcement about it in your next video, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Just to answer that person. Yeah.
Why do I feel like I've missed where the key is? Isn't there supposed to be that whiteboard key around here? The one to get to the unraveled.
Surgeon's key. You need to okay, I forgot to look at your stream as well. Like, you know, okay, it's up right there, up in the middle there, yes. Go. And then it's up and then to the left. Yes.
Ah! Okay, well, we won't be doing it right now.
Up and then to the left, and what does he do? He goes to the right.
Well, maybe I'm a contrarian, bro. Okay?
Fair enough. Like whenever my friends play Hollow Knight, I always tell them, like, when they ask, like, when they ask them, like, what is to each ways when they're in when they're at an intersection, I always tell them, like, okay, so to the right is the correct way. And then they always go to the opposite direction because they want to explore, which is very, very fine, you know. I always just tell them, like, okay, this is the story way, and this is the, you know, collector's way.
Why is Broke progressing so slowly? Because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to live.
Yeah.
Ow. Do I? No, it's just a silk heart. Ah!
Someone asks, is it possible Sherma is from a completely unknown area to us?
Okay, I need to lock in 1 sec.
Okay.
Sherma seems to be of the same faith as the rest of Farloon, so I'm guessing he's from a town. He's from a town somewhere or another. Wait, I need...
Yeah.
I need your clothing. Thank you.
It's still one heck of a pickup line to say, I'm just saying.
Bro, if you need someone's clothing, I don't think they're the one, okay? That's material, okay? That's material. Say that you want their skin, okay? That's forever.
Okay, 14 from BFDI. I'm so sure that no one got that reference.
I didn't get it either.
Cece, what is the best way to steal someone's clothes? Kuiper Down asks.
I don't think I should legally answer that, so I'm gonna defer to Ditlev.
I don't need clothes. So
There you go. You don't need clothes. That's your answer, everyone. Walk outside naked now.
I mean,
No!
I mean the little green stick doesn't need clothes. Of course, like IRL does need clothes to some like at least one.
At least one clothing.
So fucking stupid. Oh, sorry.
At least-
Keep forgetting. Like,
At least one clothing.
yes, at least one singular
There we
piece of
go.
cloth.
Where are we? We're nowhere near our Vedrika system, so we gotta go. It's probably easier just to go back for it.
Okay, that's the main question. Mythical Nonsense says, like, is it possible that Sherma has some kind of rune which blocks the silken side of, like, how much Sherma is sinned? And do you think any rune can block off GMS? Silken
No,
rays?
Sherma, you always gotta take into account, maybe they're just lucky. Maybe bro's just lucky. And Sherma
Yeah.
seems to be a parallel to Zote.
Yeah.
So, and Zote was just lucky. That's literally all he had was just luck.
And also, Sherma is just, you know, he's very, very pure as well. So, like, either luck or just, you know, the fact that he is so pure makes it, like, both those things make it more likely that he, you know, would have such fortune in his journey.
His purity definitely got him through blasted steps. It saved him from the judges, most likely.
Yeah.
Outside of that, though, I don't know how I made it through the Citadel, bro.
I feel like Mossberry is very, very insistent on Sherma being pure vessel. I think I've seen like 10 messages of Sherma being pure vessel so far.
CC, do you think we'll get the Zote boat? That's literally Seer of Sorrows, bro. People don't get it. Team Cherry is giving us what we want. The quest on here? Oh, I have to give money to Songclave, bro. I don't want to give money to Songclave, bro.
I don't want to give Songclave to money, bro.
Let's... Let's explore Memoriam. I haven't explored Memoriam. And then that'll make our way to Putrefied Ducks.
One person says there's a decent chance that Bretta is a very, very skilled, or like decently skilled warrior. And like that reminds me of like in my map video, something funny I said like as a joke is that like, you know how the Land of Storms have like all those old guards in the background next to the weathered mask? There are actually 8 of them, but most people only see 2 of them because 2 of them are like easy to see and the rest are pretty hard to see. Basically, I analyzed the sprite of those and tried to find like if there are any other bugs who could be of the same species as the old guards. And the closest one I could find in the whole game was Bretta. And so I jokingly said in the video that like, Bretta is the closest one, but she might not be related to them, you know? And like, there are like so many people who actually now think that Bretta is one of the old guards from Land of Storms, even though I only said that as a joke.
She could be related to
And I
them.
just find that pretty funny.
That's probably more likely. Weren't. I definitely agree she could be related. That's
Oh,
definitely.
okay.
Did I do this already? Like, it's not too far-fetched. Frick. But like in more like a very distant relation.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Because there's a lot of bugs in Hollow Knight, most likely, that have like a distant relationship with how they look to other bugs.
Biggest mistake with that video was also that, like, I analyzed the bugs in the background, you know, of Land of Storms, like all the dead ones, and I tried to find, you know, in-game counterparts to them. But, like, I later found out that they are actually just, like, real-life PNGs of bugs, you know? Like, one of them is a louse, and another is literally just a stag beetle, and then the third one was something I don't remember. But yeah, they did, like, that whole point of the video is basically debunked at this point. I made a lot of mistakes with that. Musical Nonsense asks, is it possible that the gray witchcraft insect thing was imitating Moss Druid? Or if they're even related in any kind of way, like Moss Druid and Grey Root, I guess.
I think they're separate. They don't seem all too connected. Ah! Oh, big guy!
Why did you turn into Sly again, my man?
It's just what happens when I get stressed. Ah! So I never really, I took forever to get, I took forever to get the Sands of Karak, so I never had the last snail upgrade you can get in Act 2. So this is a lot easier of an experience for me now that I have it. Because that's, I think we got it last episode, we got that. Vault vessels are gonna be nice. Let's go for that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, have you... Oh, dude, like, have you played the Pantheon of Fallow mod for Silksong?
I've heard of it, but I have not played it, no.
I recently started playing it, and low-key, it's so good, you don't even know. Like, it's literally so good.
People
Okay,
are getting
Musical Nonsense says that he
confused
thinks-
if I'm Sly or not.
But yeah, Musical Nonsense says that they think Grey Root might be related to Moss Druid because they both, like, ask for berries and give, you know, charms and stuff. But, like, low-key, I think that's just a coincidence. Like, it's possible for... It is possible for, like, you know, two characters to do something similar or to look somewhat similar without there having to be a connection between them deliberately, you know?
The polyp,
like, coincidences do happen.
the polyp stuff isn't berries. Yeah, those aren't berries.
Yeah, that too. Like, those are, like... What are they, like, petals, kind of, in a way? Or some other pipeline.
I don't know how you describe it, but they're not berries. Definitely not berries.
Oh, Kaibada... Oh, sorry. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's good.
Kaibadon asked a question that I actually wanted to be asked on the stream. They asked, like, what I think craft metal is. And, like, again, when this was asked to you, Ccmaci, on, like, a previous stream, I actually went into, like, Silksong to investigate a little bit, and I found that, like, again, the word metal is described a lot in, like, things that belong to the Citadel. So the ward key is made of metal, the pins are made of metal, and I think also, like, I think it's, like, a bunch of doors, maybe, are also described as being made of metal, stuff like that. It's, like, just a bunch of, like, random things from the Citadel. And so I think that, like, it says that the craft metal is, you know, rare. And so there might be a chance that that the craft metal is rare because a lot of it was used to construct the Citadel. Could be the case. At least, like, Again, like it is all possible that like craft metal and metal are just two different things. Because like I only found out where the word metal was used. And, yeah. But like craft, craft is not an element or a type of thing the same way that like pale stuff is, or like void is and stuff like that. So I might be onto something, or I might be on something. Hard to say.
Have you checked metal in Hollow Knight?
I did, but I did not find very much. Like the nailsmith does say like when you bring him pale ore, he does say like a rare fine metal and such. I didn't find much else other than that. Unfortunately.
So
I might have just not been looking thoroughly enough. That's also a very decent possibility.
So you're saying that metal was like controlled by the Citadel? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it's possible. You know.
In what sense? Like they have a monopoly on it, or it's like something magical?
No, like just like how people like mine coal to use it in their furnaces, like in the old ages, and like how people mined for bronze in the Bronze Age. Okay, kind of obvious, but like I think the Citadel just used metal in the same way, just like to build, I guess, a lot of their stuff.
Well, the Citadel used to not be it's called the Gilded Citadel because it's like all metal. It's been gilded. It used to not be like that. I'm not surprised. I believe that the Weavers didn't have it all metal until the Conductors, and then they grew vain, and once they had power, they were like, let's make everything pretty. But because you can see it in the high halls, it's all like very ornate there. Oh, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the cut enemy? Because I know someone said there's a cut enemy in here. I'm not seeing it. I see the worm. I see that. That's not cut. That's a beast fly. That's not cut. That's a pilgrim. That's an ant. I think that's a normal ant. I'm pretty sure. Is that it? What is that? What is that? Wait, is that actually the cut enemy? Oh, it is the cut enemy.
I don't know.
No, it is. It is right there. Right in front of Hornet. Where I'm hitting in front of. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that thing is there.
I don't know either.
Let me see if I can mess around real quick in here. Object Explorer.
Oh, hey, Golden Yak. Nice to see you here. I have spoken with him like in your Discord server and a bunch of other places, and he's actually been very, very supportive of the stuff I've made. So I like Golden Yak a lot. He is very cool.
Yeah. Object search. I have to go.
He's so cool.
Rag. Drape. There we go. One of these is gonna do it. Oh, wait. Made some progress there. Hold on. Something in the background. I think it's called drape. One of these will do it. Yeah, it's one of these. Where are you? Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
And
Nice.
that, nope. That's good enough. Look at that thing. What is that thing? It looks like Lem.
Lem.
It's the guy from the trailer. He's got a big body. If it was all curled up in that shell, I guess. Sea of Sorrows thingy. Understood. Okay. Vault Vessel guys aren't terribly difficult. I'll be fine. I'll just I'll just silk swarm to death, or silk storm them
You're
to
just gonna
death.
sulk your song all over the place.
Idiot. Easy.
By the way, like I have also like been sort of I have also like had this little theory that I've been trying to make something of, but I literally couldn't find anything out. So I'd love to hear your opinion on it if you're willing to hear it.
Sure. And while that's happening, I'm gonna try
Like-
and figure out why there's a bunch of people over to
Okay.
the left here. That
Okay,
shouldn't
so
be.
basically, for the map video, I read through the whole Wanderer's Journal because like I hadn't actually done that up until that point. And I saw an interesting detail about the Aluba, basically that the, you might have heard this theory before, I don't know if I'm the first to figure this out or anything, but basically the Aluba is, described to quote, or not quote, but it's described basically as like wanting to be near the resting spots of powerful beings. Not higher beings, but like just powerful beings. And I went into every single room in Queen's Gardens and Green Path with, the Unity Explorer on the left side of the screen so I could see how many Alubas there were in each room. Should I wait until you're done with this so you can focus?
No, this will be fine.
Okay. So I went into every single room in Green Path and Queen's Gardens, like to see like how many Alubas there were in each room. And I found that there were, that there are 4 Alubas in the room, or like right outside it. And there is one about like outside the White Lady cocoon, and then there are 2 near Mamu. So it seems like it makes a lot of sense. But then like, you know that one bench in Queen's Gardens, like Miles Nugget's favorite bench.
Yeah, there's a ton over there.
Yeah, like, do you want to take a guess at how many there are in that one room?
Like 5.
7.
7.
There are 7 in that room. And like I was lucky surprised at the fact that was 7, because I also thought it was like 4 or 5 maybe or something like that. But no, there are just as many Alubas in that one room as there are Alubas for all the other powerful beings combined. So there are 14 in Hollow Knight in total, and 7 of them are in that one room. And that makes me think, like, if they are attracted to the resting spots of, powerful beings, wouldn't that mean that there is, like, an insanely powerful being near that bench or something like that?
Well,
Or am I on something?
the Alubas are all over Queen's Garden, and the White Lady.
Not really, though.
You said they're in.
'Cause,
You said they're in Marmu's arena, and there's
Yeah,
one
like,
at.
yeah, because Mamu is... I would also count Mamu as a powerful being,
I don't know if I'd count Marmu as a powerful being.
Definitely not a higher being. Definitely not a higher being, but still, like, a powerful being in the sense that it's a boss,
No, because then you'd expect to see Alubas near other bosses, and it seems it's like you see them next to the the Lake of Un, because Un's a higher being. You see him next to White Lady, because White Lady's a higher being, and I think you see him around her dominion, because that's her dominion, and her roots were spread all throughout it.
Yeah, but the thing is, remember, it says the resting spots of powerful beings, not necessarily just powerful beings, So, like for example, they wouldn't be near Hornet, because Hornet is not, in her resting spot in Green Path. And they wouldn't be near Massive Mars Charger, because, like, Massive Mars Charger is also just, like, alive and lively, just walking around. Same goes for the Trader Lord as well. But, like, Mamu is, in her grave. And White Lady is also pretty much in her grave, even though she's still alive. Because, that's where she bound herself to be. And then, obviously Un is also just in a slumber at the lake. So I feel like it's pretty consistent that the Alubas aren't in random rooms, they are only like at the resting spots of powerful beings.
Yeah, but I just don't think I don't think Marmu's a powerful enough being. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to convince you. Maybe there's something that says that Marmu's of commonness.
Maybe.
That's somewhere, but
there is actually also there is also one inconsistency about this, because like, you know, that big like corpse that is presumably from the ancient civilization in Queen's Gardens, that one doesn't have any Alubas near it, and so like either that bug is not powerful enough, or it's a consistency, or like it's an inconsistency, or just something else, I don't know.
well, when it says resting place, it might be talking about living bugs resting places, because Un and what's her name are still alive. White Lady are still alive. They're literally resting. It's not like a metaphorical like resting in death.
Yeah.
And and Marmu's dead. Marmu's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they can sense a dead body's presence. That wouldn't be out of the realm of question. But maybe. I think it comes back to just, I don't think Marmu is a higher being. Dude, I'm speedrunning this.
Yeah,
oh my God.
I definitely don't think Marmu is a higher being either, but probably still like more powerful than the common bug, I guess. It is a warrior dream, after all.
Where is the Aluba near Marmu? Oh my God, dude, I speedrun that. Oh my God, dude, these parkour sections are so easy now.
Yeah.
You go.
Okay. I also feel like I've completely forgotten to read chat. I'm just so invested in like this like very, very obscure crackpot theory.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, like the two Alubas near Marmu are both like right at Marmu's grave, but just, you know, in the background. They aren't like literally above Marmu so that you can hit them, but they are like basically right above the grave and in the background so you can't hit them, but they are still there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I also tried to go into like NoClip and stuff into the Queen's Gardens bench that we talked about to see if there were any clues, and I did not find anything. Basically, there is just a drop-off, and I even turned off the border and like the darkening mask and all that stuff, and no, it didn't lead to anything. So there's no clue to give a hint. But I feel like there could technically be like another higher being in that place that we don't know about. Possibly.
Well, you got to think about Team Cherry's intent with it, and they could invent one in a new DLC, but it's like it's the White Lady's domain. And White Lady's roots are ever sprawling. It seems more likely that like it's not like you're wrong. It's more that it's just like what's more likely with the information.
Speculative.
It's what's more likely with the information we're given. And you'd think if there was a powerful enough being that could have 7 Alubas invoke 7 Alubas next to it, the Pale King would have had a word with said being, right?
Yeah. Imagine if like we go through the Sea of Sorrow and we find like a higher being at the other edge of it, confirming that, you know, Hellenist is on that side and all that stuff. That would be amazing.
Unless it goes back to what I said a long while ago. Farloom is likely very far away, as is the name.
Yeah. It's very far and it's very loom.
There we go.
Okay, let me just start reading chat because I completely slacked off on doing that. Okay, Douglas, how many uns would it take to kill the Radiant?
like 4.
I will say like at least 0. definitely 0 or more. So yeah, definitely not less than 0. I would say definitely 0 or more. It would be cool if we fought the lifeblood creature. It definitely would. It would be so amazing. It would just. I think it would be a boss that would heal a lot while you fight it, which would not be very fun. That's part of why I didn't really like Zango that much in Silksong.
Zango doesn't have needle in dialogue, right?
I don't know. Let me just check, actually.
I don't think he does. I don't think he reacts to it. I don't think any of the plasmified creatures react to it.
He does actually have... Oh wait, no, that's just his corpse, I think. Plasmified Zango does not respond to the Needlin. However, his corpse can be found in Act 3 and has associated Needlin memory with the following dialogue. To our deadlines or blah 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 blah. Okay, fair enough. I don't want to read that. Zango is Xylotol's assistant in Wormways. Just to cap it down. Ooh.
Oopsies. Through here. And we're almost at the bottom. Look how cool the background is now that you can actually see it. I will always diss Team Cherry for that. I will take every opportunity I can to diss how Team Cherry just squandered the background.
Like last time you brought that up, like it was like 15 times in the stream that you were just like, oh, it's amazing, you can see a whole world back here.
I will never lose the opportunity to do that. I will never lose that opportunity.
Very fair.
Do I want to switch my? Because we're gonna go probably fight. Do we want to fight? Get a new mask shard? We should probably try considering that. We're at two away. One mask shard could be found in. I know where 2 are. One's Beastfly and one is sorry. One is Beastfly. One is.
No, go on. Sorry, I interrupted you. You go on.
One is that one section that's silly and crazy, and I don't know if I want to do it. Is there any other mask shards besides the Beastfly and that one escape section?
I don't remember. Sorry.
All good.
But musical nonsense asks if Hera's husband is similar to the Pale King, like the dead sire of Honored Caste or whatever. I don't know anything about him very much, other than the fact that he is of Honored Caste, which could be, but I think it's very
People.
We just don't know anything about him.
People speculate that he was a higher being. Oh, there's Humble Pilgrim. Bye.
Hello.
Oh my God, it speaks. But I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not a higher being, but that's probably more likely. It's probably more likely a higher being. Why did I go?
Like, I don't think he. I'm not even sure that he's a weaver, because like all of the weavers are female, you know. So like.
Oh yeah, he's not a weaver. Yeah, he's not a weaver.
Yeah.
Boom. Unless Hera figured out how to do bone marrow transfusion deal for like yeah, I don't think she figured that one out though.
I think Hera's husband was Zeus. I don't think so, but you know, it's possible. We can dream, right?
Let's go to Bellheart.
If you had a dream nail right now, you would be able to tell that I am dreaming about husband's Hera being Zeus. No, Hera's frick.
So okay, here's one interesting thought experiment that I'm starting to think of. So you can dream nail, in Hollow Knight infected enemies, and they give you dream nail dialogue, which feels like it makes sense because the infection is from the dream, right? But at the same time, dream dream seems connected to soul in some way, because when you dream nail, you collect soul, and the fact is that the infection brings back bugs from the dead. It reanimates bodies, and soul is what animates bodies. So the infection is a sort of the infection, even though it originates from a god of dreams, it still produces a substance which mimics soul in its ability to reproduce life or reanimate dead bodies. So then we go to Lifeblood, and in Hollow Knight we only had the life seeds, and they could be dream nailed like light seeds, the infection version of life seeds. But the issue is that both life seeds and light seeds don't have dream nail dialogue. Like they can be dream nailed, but you just get a ...
Ooh, yeah.
So the Needlin seems to be reading off the I believe the Needlin is reading off the silk that is embedded in these bugs' bodies.
Ooh.
That's my thought. So when you dream nail, or sorry, when you needle in like a plasmified enemy, you can't needle in them. So what I'm trying to figure out is, are you like did the any silk that was in their bodies was eaten up, was acidified by the plasmium. So actually no, the needle in doesn't work. But could you dream nail? I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, could you dream nail the plasmified enemies in Silksong, and would that get you dialogue? And what would that dialogue be? Is a really good question. What would that dialogue be? You probably...
Very interesting.
Based on... I think probably our biggest window into if there is a, like, godly originator of Lifeblood, I'm guessing Xylotl would be our view into that. Just how, like, because Xylotl is a big parallel to Moss Prophet, and how Moss Prophet seemed to willingly take in the infection.
Definitely.
And became overgrown, but was still able to talk through it, and was able to, like, speak its will. Xylotl doesn't talk, though, like there's some greater presence, some greater being. It just seems to be more like a Lifeblood.
Look at the thing I found.
Lifeblood.
You can't buy plasmium. It's priceless.
No, in Act 3 when he becomes plasmified, like, and is like overgrown.
Oh.
He never talks about Lifeblood like it has some like bigger, like there's some bigger creature that is, like, it's not like the infection. He doesn't talk about it like Moss Prophet did with the infection.
Yeah, I get it.
Which I find interesting, and I want to find how do you start the quest for chakra? Do you have to go into Biowater?
I'm pretty sure you need a map for every single area in the game, and that's the requirement to start her quest.
Oh, and I didn't get the Biowater one because... Okay, then that's where we'll go. We'll go to Biowater.
Let me just double check, so I'm just making sure that I'm not misleading you and lying to you and spreading misinformation.
That's definitely it, because I haven't...
Yeah, purchase all of Chakra's maps, and it seems like you also need Fade on Cloak, but you obviously already have that. And you need 2 parts of the threefold melody, or Grohl needs to be defeated.
Bro.
You've filled out every requirement except for having...
No, I only have one threefold melody, so... Actually, me exploring here is meaningless. Let's go kill Trobio.
Cabadown asks, sorry for the stupid question, but what are your thoughts about Zode's mommy and daddy issues? Personally, like, I had a theory basically at one point that the reason why Greyroot is alone is because, like, Zode is a child of Greyroot and killed, the father, but I think that theory was just too out there and wasn't really backed up by much evidence except for the fact that, Grey and Root plus White Lady and the Knight's appearance and Zote's appearance and stuff like that, it's all basically based on guesses. So like, I still think that those questions are like very hard to answer at this point, are very, very like obscure to find out. That being said, I do think like a lot of people have mentioned that Grey Root might be the mother of Zote, and that he had to, you know, leave the nest, as he says in its precepts, and mothers will always betray
Wait,
you.
what? Hold on. Pause. What? Wait, what?
What?
Zote
What?
is the what? Zote is the son of Greyroot? Is that what you just said?
I didn't say he is. I'm just saying like I'm saying people have, you know,
People have said
theorized
that. I've
a
never
lot.
heard that before.
Yeah.
That's the first time I'm hearing that. That is so funny. Okay, sorry, keep going.
Well, like did I say something wrong? Or
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just I don't want to make people like I don't want to sound like I'm making fun of the theory. I just
No,
it's a funny one. I just think it's very funny. That's all.
But like really, you haven't like have you not like heard that one before?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay. Okay, like it is very, very speculative, I will give you that, and it's not backed up by much in game. But basically, like, the reason why people say it is because, like, first off, like, Grey Root has the name Root, you know, and the White Lady is also very many times being described as Root. And the White Lady's offspring is, you know, the Knight, which looks very, very similar to Zote. So if Root and White Lady are connected, that explains why the appearance would be so similar. Then there is also the fact that Zote says that he came from a faraway place and that mothers will betray you and so on. And then, you know, in Silksong, Grey Root, who, you know, it clearly is a mother, you know, betrays the Hornet as well. Then there is the fact that then there is also the fact that Grey Root and the White Lady both seem to have like a, you know, innate desire to spread and, you know, propagate throughout the land and reproduce and so on, which is another thing they have in common. Then there is also the fact that Shellwood is the name of the area, which is also the name of Zote's, you know, life ender, as he calls it.
Right.
That's like the evidence for it, but again, like, there's no like concrete dialogue to back it up. And then there is also actually the fact that, you know, it says, like, he says that you must like, Zote says that you have to vanquish your own father, and that would also explain why Grey Root doesn't have a partner, but, you know, still spreads and so on. It is a very, very, like, obscure theory, and I do recognize that, and you basically have to, like, make two massive assumptions to make it happen, which is that White Lady and Grey Root are connected, and that Zote and Grey Root are connected, which are both, like, massive assumptions. So, yeah, it's not confirmed by any means. It's very obscure.
The one big issue with it is that the physiology of the vessels is in large part due to the mating of the Pale King, or the White Lady and the Pale King, right? So if you want to say that like Zote looks similar to the Knight because Grey Root, then who was the father, and why did they look so similar? Oh,
Yeah, true.
let's heal. There we go. Oh god. It's like, yeah. If it's just a child simply of Grey Root, I don't think said child would look like Zote. I am the fool. But it would have to, yeah. It's a very hard theory to. There's definitely not enough evidence for it, and
Yeah, definitely.
and also,
But I'm honestly just so, like, I'm honestly still just, like, so surprised that, like, you haven't heard the theory before. because like I don't agree with it, but it's just like it was like when Silksong came out, like in the first like 3 weeks or something like that, it was like in every single YouTube short ever, you know. So like I'm just surprised that you hadn't heard it before.
I think I was just busy.
Maybe.
Yeah. No, 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 no. I'm almost out. Come on.
Yeah, Aluba says that it feels like a stretch, and yes, it definitely does. Oh, you are about to die. Watch out.
I should have brought lifeblood.
You shouldn't bring a needle to a nail fight. Ooh. Sorry if I like.
Dude,
Oh my god, dude. Oh.
Let me be free.
Ooh, please don't go fast. Just go slow, okay? Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Okay. So.
I'm very, very sorry if that was in part my fault for distracting you.
No,
or
it's
anything
okay.
like
It's
that.
okay. It's okay.
Okay, that no.
Just let me focus. Just let me focus.
Yeah. Okay.
So. This guy down there. All right, that's the plan. That's the plan.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, that's not the plan.
my God.
Never mind. Never mind. That's not
No,
the plan.
no. Just okay. Okay. Can I give my opinion here?
I'm gonna farm this guy. It should be.
Oh, but can I give my opinion like for a second?
What's your opinion?
Basically, you could go into the room to the left, like jump down and hit the guy once, then go out and then go back in and just keep doing that until you're full.
Yeah.
You know, just
yeah.
one time every time you jump down.
Yeah, that's better.
Just don't kill him, because then you won't be able to keep farming him. You don't know like how close together my butt cheeks are right now.
Okay, we got this. We got this. It's like 4 more hits left. One more hit. And heal. Okay, there we go. This is why we have the breakable mask on.
Yeah.
Hey, little guy. Need your help.
I should really have like a heart rate monitor for these types of things, because like I'm telling you, I could feel it. Like,
God, dude,
call me the weekend because
I've never seen that animation of getting stuck in the Volt Verm wall things. It's so that sucks. That's so scary.
yeah.
Okay.
Call me the weekend because I can feel it coming.
Okay. No, get away from me, little creature. Let's get to a bench. Get our mask back.
I once died to Trobio on Steel Soul because I had the barbed bracelet lol. I am sorry to hear that. Trobio's like, for my next trick, I will make one of your masks disappear. I lied. It was 2 masks.
Probably have enough for this.
I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Or yeah, it's all right. If you question yourself on if it's funny,
like-
or if you question yourself on if
like-
it's funny or not, other people will question it too. So you have to be confident and never say that you're not funny. Okay.
Okay, fair enough. I will take your advice very, very seriously.
For anyone just joining in, this is Ditlev. He is my editor.
Hello.
He is an editor of mine, and
I am an editor.
and he's a fellow lore theorist. And
I am a fellow law theorist.
I don't really want the circlet on for what I'm about to do. I think the Volt Filament is going to be more ideal, because I'm going to be attempting the Farfields Mask Shard. Oh, but I don't need.
Ditlev, for how much money would you need in order to eat one of Trobio's fireworks? I would pay him to let me eat the fireworks. I'm just saying, like, they look kind of delish, honestly. You know, the Citadel is all about, you know, greed and stuff like that. Like, you have to give your... Like, the Citadel is all about, like, giving rosaries so that you can be punished, you know? I feel like this is like that situation. Like, I need to pay Trobio and contribute so that I can be punished with the firework in my mouth. So, yes. I would definitely do that.
Bone Bottom's faster.
Mystical Nonsense asked, do you think Isma can sense or fight Graveroot better? Because she looks related to nature and her mask and her face looks similar to Nylith. I feel like these theories are getting a little bit obscure. Or like,
Isma can sense or fight
a little bit out
Graveroot
there.
better because she's related to nature. We're like we're like power scaling Hollow Knight characters. I mean,
who would win? Zod or 1 billion lions?
Isma, we've no idea what. All we have for Isma is essentially Pelcourt, which is not even canon. So
Yeah. It's actually funny because, like, Isma, I haven't played Pelcourt that much. I've only fought Tiso and Isma and gone to the Abyssal Bloom platforming section. That's all I've played of it. I definitely want to play more, but I just haven't, like, had a good, you know, opportunity to play it. I might live stream it at some point once I figure out how to do that, but yeah. That would be fun. How many souls would it take to kill the Radiants? At least, like, at least 2.
let's try this out. Ooh, that kills quick.
Oh my god.
That kills really quick. Okay, so the plan is
I'm not reading that message.
I basically, I wonder if I could actually kill big guy over here. Ah! Maybe. Mayhaps. Let's try. Can I just stand right here? Oh, I might actually be able to just stand right here. Oop. Ugh.
Oh, I completely forgot that, like, for some reason this guy isn't in the Pantheon of Fallen. Maybe it's because, like, he's a mini-boss, kind of.
He's not.
Not really
he's not technically a boss because there's no title.
Oh yeah, true.
He's like a Pale Lurker because Pale Lurker is not a boss, even though. No, Pale Lurker gets a. No, Pale Lurker does not get a title card. Easy. Was that a beast shard? Nice. Also, the boss fight would be terribly boring because all your that's all the boss fight is just jumping undercover like that. It's not a very interesting fight.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm ready, right? This is all I can really do.
What are you planning to do right now? Sorry.
I'm gonna head to Farfields and I'm gonna do the lava escape.
Ooh, yeah, okay. That one is actually much easier than you think. Like in my Steel Soul playthrough, I like waited with it for so long and kept hesitating to do it. But like honestly, it's actually really easy. It's one of those things where like you remember it as being much harder than it actually is because when you did it the first time, it was the first time, you know.
Mm-hmm. What I'm a little afraid of is that the Savage Beast Fly is going to be waiting for me. And I'm technically prepared for it. I just don't want to fight it. Let's...
I have a feeling he's going to be... Yeah.
We can run if need be.
Yeah.
No.
Man, that beast fly is kind of savage, actually.
That's why we have that on. Ah! And we run, and we run, and we run, and we run.
Skedaddle skadoodle. You
Okay.
turned yourself into a noodle.
Okay. At least it's an easy escape. I bet I could do it. Let me rethink my layout here. God, that's not fun. So I need the magma bell either way. Oh, I could use a different loadout because I'm not hitting him a ton. Do I do Hunter or do I do Reaper though? I think I do Hunter. No, but my down pogo sucks. And I kind of need a good down pogo.
Hi, Cece. How was your birthday?
It was good. I had a good birthday. Being able to stream with you guys helped as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Do I do Curve Claw? I think I do Volt Vessel, guys. I think I do Volt Vessels. And then we take that off in place of that. And we take that. Do we take that off? We do not take that off.
Like, Marsberry has asked a lot of times if he can become a Marsberry, so like I guess I should like finally read his message out loud.
A singular Mossberry. Most you're getting is a Moss Grub. I can switch you up. I can switch you up. if that's what you meant by becoming a Moss Grub. What's his name? Mossberry?
Marsberry S4R.
He's literally a Moss Grub. Oh my god. Go off the screen and die. You make me go off screen for nothing. Okay. There we go. I think this is fine. Let me just test this real fast. Yeah. Understood. Okay.
Dillev, since you're open to silly questions, what is your favorite theory? You look like a theory guy. I am indeed a theory guy. I am the theory guy. I'm actually not the theory guy, so that's more like Mossbag, but still. Okay, so my favorite theory, honestly, like, the theory I think that blew my mind the most might actually be the one of, like, when Mebby found out that, like, the sealed, the seal of binding is, like, a top-down view of the Black Egg Temple. Like, that one was like, what, you know?
You can thank Mebby for that one.
I think...
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
sucks.
Oh my god, Mebby is just amazing, dude.
And we're out of there.
Watch out. You are going to die.
I think.
But yeah, like...
I don't like Reaper Crest for this. It's not fast enough, or it's like too heavy.
Yeah, I don't know if that's my favorite theory, but it's like the first one I think of when people ask me like what's my favorite theory, because like it's just so like the fact that he saw that and just like the fact that it's in the game is just what. I remember like that's one of the like earlier videos that I saw from you, and that was instantly like my thing of like, yes, I have to subscribe to this channel.
Okay, I'm not gonna die. Thank God you can run. That makes this fight a lot less dreadful.
Yes. For some reason I had your stream on like 25% speed.
Wait, I have the wrong one equipped. Whatever. That just for the fun of it.
Hot take: Beast Crest is good. It's all right. Like it's all right. I definitely see why some people use it. Like if you know how to use it well, it can just do so much DPS. Personally, I think Hunter's Crest is like my favorite. Just the default crest. I don't know, like I have never understood why. I've never understood. Oh Jesus, you're dying. Oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness. What in the name of camel cheese are you doing, CC?
Maybe Wanderer's Crest was the actual strat, actually.
Oh my god.
Maybe
CC,
Wanderer's Crest
Jesus
where
Christ.
it was at. Maybe
Oh my
that
god,
was
you've
actually
come so
maybe that
far.
was
don't die in such a stupid way, CC, please.
maybe that was actually cooking
gotta
with
lock in.
Wanderer's Crest, actually.
You gotta lock in, my guy.
Okay.
Oh my god. What was I about to say? Okay, yeah. Like with Hunter's Crest, I've never understood why people hate the downwards pogo so much with Hunter's Crest. Cause like, okay, like, it's definitely like more. It's definitely like less intuitive than the Hollow Knight down pogo, but like it's not that bad in my opinion. People. Like so many people complain about Hunter's March being impossible and all that stuff because you have to pogo the little red thingies. But I didn't have basically any problems with Hunter's March. It's not really... Yeah, indeed, it is satisfying when you get used to it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is better for combos as well. I don't know, I like the pogo. Like, if you see my like episode where I tried out Silksong for the first time, you'll just see me like immediately fall in love with the downwards pogo. I don't know, I just like it a lot. Okay. So one person says that like it's because there is like there's like a delay before you actually go down, and so like if you pogo too early, you might take damage and so on, which is fair. But like I've seen so many people complain about it like being diagonal, and like I don't see what the problem is with it being nice. CC.
Easy.
Let's go.
Easy. No, there was no issue with that whatsoever throughout this entire playthrough.
That was awesome. Nice.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I'm gonna refill on,
But yeah,
on
like just
lifeblood.
it being, just the pogo being in a slightly different direction isn't really like people treat it like it's a death sin or something like that. Like it's, you know, the kryptonite of playing a video game to have a downwards diagonal pogo, and I don't really think it's that bad, honestly.
What? I'm gonna be smart.
What do you think about the seal? What do you think about the seal that looks like a Lanyake superclass that did live? I think it's also a very, very cool Easter egg as well. Like the first time I saw the theory, I was a bit like, huh? But then I overlaid the two images, and it's like, oh yeah.
I didn't do a good job in my in my lore video to show clearly. I like literally all I had to do was just overlay the two images together, and I don't know why I didn't do that. I was like, no, I have to outline them both with a line that does the same thing. It's like like no, just overlay them, bro. That's way
I remember
easier.
that, like you show them next to each other and like draw like the lines of where each of them goes, like to show sort of like their, you know, like geometry and such. And it's like you could just like put them on top of each other.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't.
But I still
do
think it
that.
was clear enough. It was clear enough that you can understand it by watching it, and I think that's what matters, you know? Like, as long as you can understand it, it doesn't matter that it's, like, the perfect way.
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I just didn't show it in a good way.
It's just like in school, like, you get the answer right, but you didn't show your work, and so, like, you get a lower grade because of it.
I hope you all are enjoying the awesome commentary from Ditlev, because I would just be silent the entire time. So thank you, Ditlev, for helping the experience here for the viewers.
I'm having a great time. Like, I'm just having fun. I'm not really doing anything like, you know, like, it's also understandable. Like, you're playing the game. You obviously have to concentrate. It's totally fine.
If you guys want to donate or whatever has you, the money will technically go to Ditlev when he makes my next short. So feel free to donate. Feel free to donate.
Oh my god, why are people being so sweet right now in chat? What is going on? Oh my god.
I'm gonna get to full silk just to be safe. Better safe than sorry.
I also think this is very sorry if I'm like yeah, I don't know, but like this is also like my first time ever pretty much being on a stream, so like I was a bit nervous in the beginning, but like now I've gotten used to it, so I'm just like more talking in my normal tone. In the beginning I feel like I was very like
You're doing good.
nervous, and so my voice was a bit
You're doing great. You're doing great. You were doing great in the beginning. You're doing great now. You're doing awesome.
Yay! Thank you so much. Ditlev, by the way, I absolutely loved your location lore video. Blew my mind. I'm glad it did. It took a whole month to make, so I'm glad it was worth it and people enjoyed it. It was very, very fun. And oh my god, it was so much fun to work with you, CC. Like, all the bloopers that you sent me, like the 15-minute audio thing, I was literally like laughing like so hard when you, like, it was so good, dude. You don't even know. Like, thank you so much for sending the whole thing. You could have just sent me, like, the stuff that you needed, but you went all out and just sent me, like, the whole 15 minutes of me having fun, basically.
Oh, you know what? Shoot.
It was great.
I need to put on a filter that does a noise gate, and yeah, no problem, Ditlev. I'm surprised my funny little bloopers were oh so funny, so I'm glad you were able to make good content out of it.
Yeah. Once I do the announcement thing, I feel like I should definitely include a section where I just show like at least like 5 of them or something like that, because like they are legit so funny.
Down we go.
Musical nonsense. It's just easing you into is just easing you into sending M4M audios later on. I have no idea what I just read. What? Oh wait, like asking if, like, are you asking if like I could send the audio later or something like that of the bloopers? Like, is that what? I don't know. Because like I don't think I will do that. I might do it in the announcement thing, but I don't think I will send like the whole audio, just because like I don't like, even though I think it's funny, I don't know if everyone will think it's funny, because like it can maybe be a bit boring to send the whole raw thing. I think I'll just send like the best parts of it once I do the announcement thing.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. That was not what they wanted.
Oh. I forgot that.
Did other flies from the slab also mindless slaves, or they became such only after the fall of the citadel? Slave only speak about such simple matters. Too stupid. No, it's fine. Like, there's not any, like, when it comes to Silksong law, I don't think there's anything of like being stupid unless you say that the knight is like the Pale King or something. So like, don't worry about it. Like, it's pretty complicated law to understand. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't noticed any unique flies from the slab, so I don't actually think I can answer this question, just because I don't know like which flies you're referring to. I'm very sorry. I wish I could help.
The drape flies, I'm guessing.
Oh, the drape flies.
Ah! Let me out! Let me be free! Ah.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like, do you know, Cc, if like the drape flies from the slab are like slaves to the citadel, or if they only
no,
the
flies, not the drape flies, the actual flies. The I don't know what they're called. The prison flies. The scab fly. Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but they're the guard fly, scab fly.
Oh wait, the flies, as in like the actual flies.
Yeah.
Like, my brain is so used to like analyzing obscure lore that I was thinking silk flies and like the monarch flies from, and the luma flies and all that stuff.
No.
I wasn't even thinking about the slab flies at all.
I have a
God.
little pet theory that the warden flies sinned before the weavers took power. But I don't know. I don't know what their sin was that made them in service to the citadel like that.
Very interesting.
But they are. I think there's a good question of if they are affected by the haunting. They seem to display like personality, at least the one that's like making fun of Hornet.
Cosplaying.
Yeah, making fun of Hornet. So
I have watched the neck snap clip way too many times.
So there's a good chance, honestly, that they're not even like affected by the haunting in that way, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna quickly look up mask shards. I feel like I'm kind of out on that. Silksong.
Also, Didliv, are the ghosts from the mist the failed phantoms and lace, just like failed vessels in the abyss? I'm very sorry that I'm being so like useless with all of the questions that you guys are asking, but like again, I actually don't really know for sure.
I can grab that one. So the I forget what their name is, but it's the phantom ghosts. The wraiths. They take on Phantom's visage, in a way. So I'm pretty sure, and they're generated from Phantom playing on the organ. So, and I think the description for Wraith says that it's like the visage of someone else. So I don't think they're failed. Okay. They're not failed. I don't think they're failed. Things. I think they're just like some manifestation of Phantom's will, in a sense. Protecting the organ, or sorry, protecting the exhaust organ, because that's what the mist is. Yes. It's a barrier to the exhaust organ. Let's see. Okay, behind the puzzle box.
Thank you for grabbing that one. I would not stand a chance.
Savage Beastfly, got that one. Inside the Skull Cave in Farfields, got that one. Southeast of Mount Fay, west of Bench, got that one. Did not get the one in the Slab. Did not get the one in Bilewater. Did not get the one in Wisp Thicket. Did not get the one in Blasted Steps. I could get another mask shard. A full-on mask. And you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. So first up, let's go to the easiest one, which is in Blasted Steps.
Musical Nonsense has another one of the obscure or I know why I keep saying obscure, that's the completely wrong word to use in this situation, but he basically asked another one of those crackpot things of he asked this time if the flea brew is similar to plasmium, and I don't personally think so. They both strengthen you, but I think it's in completely different ways. I don't think they're connected at all.
No, yeah, no, they're not. They're not. You're not gonna see the. No, I don't think it is. Not every stew is going to kill you.
Yeah. That's also an interesting thing. Another person said they're not evil for eating Morwing. Something interesting I learned is actually that if you kill Morwing, but he falls in the water, then the fleas won't actually, start cooking Morwing and so on in the background, Because, if you, basically, for those who don't know, in Silksong, if you kill Morwing and he lands on the ground, then the fleas in their caravan will, I think next time you enter the room in Greymore, they will basically, the corpse of Morwing will be gone, and they will have, this huge, piece of meat on their, one of their, carts or whatever in the background. And basically, in the flea paradise place, Fleetopia, they will basically be cooking that piece of meat. And if you kill Greymore, no, if you kill Morwing, and Morwing falls in the water in that one room, then they won't actually do that. And that's attention to detail from Team Cherry to account for that. Because if I was a game developer, I would just say Morwing is dead, and that's it. But no, they made it so that a completely random detail in the background appears if you kill Morwing, and if if Morwing's corpse falls into a hazard in the room, then that changes it. Even that case, what I would have done if I was a game developer, I would just remove the water, because that would save me so much trouble, Instead of accounting for if it falls in the water, I would just remove the water, caveman solution.
Well, I doubt they're accounting for the water. They're probably just because the body despawns if it goes in the water, so it's kind of just it works out. You just have to see if the body is just active on the map when you leave it, and then that will trigger a flag. That'll trigger a flag for. No, I don't think that's too hard to code.
I don't think it's hard to code either, but I'm just saying it would just be easier to make that room without the water in the first place, in my opinion. I do not remember what I was about to say. Sorry about that. It's funny how it's funny how Musical Lantern said the word. It's funny how YouTube censors so many things, but someone says the word ass and it doesn't get censored. Okay, it's possible that that Ass Jim was cooking the courier's rasher for the master in High Hall before he was banished.
Well, the courier rasher is very raw. It gets deleted easily.
Deleted? You mean spoiled?
Spoiled, yeah. Me when I don't know the English vocabulary.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ah. Okay, that's one mask shard. What was it? Bilewater, slab, and if we want to get to the slab, then we got to get to putrefied ducks. So let's. God, I don't want to go to putrefied ducks, chat. I don't want to go to putrefied ducks. What's the next video gonna be? That's a spoiler. That's a surprise. You will find out when you find
The
out.
next video is going to be a spoiler. You heard it here first.
Do I just do Wisp Thicket? Say screw it and Wisp Thicket first. Why not? I'll thicket. I'll thicket. That is Greymore. I don't need to explore all of Wisp Thicket. I just need the. Oh, and also I have a. Well, no, I'm going to Wisp Thicket, so this will actually be good.
Marsberry has asked like 10 times again if he can be Master Druid next stream. I feel like every time we read one of his requests, there's like a new thing he wants to be.
Master Druid would be difficult because it has to be a walking, a character that's walking around, and Master Druid does not walk, so that would be kind of difficult.
Like mossberries don't walk, right?
No, mossberries don't walk either. They roll though.
Yeah.
It'd be easier to do a mossberry than a moss druid, but I'm not gonna do
Sorry,
either. Sorry,
I
chat.
just misheard you for a second.
Yeah, sorry, chat. All right. It's up here, right?
I don't know if this is like a thing I should ask like on stream or off stream, but like, would you like ever be like interested in playing Keep Talking Nobody Explodes?
I've thought about that,
Like with me?
for like a viewer thing, where like the viewers basically are all telling me what to do in chat, and I'm trying to discern who is actually like telling the truth, because there could easily be people who are just like,
Yeah, trolling and such.
yeah.
That would be pretty interesting. And like, I would like to be honest, I would also love to play it with you at some point if you want. That would be fun. I would very much be down.
All right, so Wisp Thickets. There's my cool and awesome bench. No, all the dead bugs.
A person asks if there can be a little guy who walks around you.
You want to be a little guy?
That sounds cute.
Sorry, the moss thingies.
Also, looking like Wisp Thicket is probably like my second least favorite area in the entire game. I hate it so much.
I'll consider making more little guys.
It's an old guy.
Ouch. Okay.
Guy. One person asked, you can break those, like the wisp lanterns. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you must have had such a bad time.
Ouch.
I can only imagine it.
Let's use the bench. I do not want to die. I've already had like 2 close calls today. All right, I don't want a third.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, I would definitely like not go into the Father of the Flame. I don't know if I'm stating the obvious by saying that, but yeah, don't like.
I could probably do it. I don't want to do it is the thing. I don't need to. There's I can wait until Act 3. I'm not gonna use its charm. I don't really care.
Like if you're going to the Father of the Flame, like please do. Like bring a reserve bind, bring as much silk as you can possibly get, be on full health, just have everything you can possibly have to be able to survive that fight. Because, oh my god. The Father of the Flame is like the easiest one to die to in Steel Soul in my opinion, because like if you go in and you don't have preparations, then you can't, you know, keep replenishing silk, because, you know, nothing gives silk in that fight. So you are basically on the amount of health that you bring into the fight, plus the silk. So, yeah. I have had a very, very close call in Steel Soul.
That's number 2. Well, if I want to get Reserve Bard, I'm gonna have to fight Second Sentinel, and I feel less confident about Second Sentinel than I do Father of the Flame. I'm gonna be for real.
Very fair, very fair.
All right, so we're. Are we done here? I could get.
Second Sentinel is also my second favorite NPC. I love that quest so much. The whole storyline. Also the fact that she's a robot. It's just so interesting.
Do I go for the craft medal? I don't care about the craft medal. I'm out of here. There's one mask shard. If I remember correctly, there's one in... Oh, right. Putrefied Ducks to get the Key of Absolution, or the Apostate's Key, which gets me... Yeah. Okay.
If I became a Vengefly, then I could fly. You indeed could.
I don't know if I can
do
make the
agree with that
avatars.
statement.
I don't know if I can make the avatars fly. That's one issue.
The Vengefly.
No, I know, but like through stream avatars, I mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. My brain is not thonking. It is not thonking.
I can't throw tools while I'm sprinting. That sucks. I can throw it while I'm walking, but not while I'm
also
sprinting.
Sorry if this is off topic, but like, I'm also just like, never mind. Sorry.
It's all good. Hopefully the Jubiliana quest will be active. How is everyone enjoying the stream?
I know I'm enjoying it.
That's
I'm
good.
having such a good time.
That's good. First shrine.
Yay.
It's my brother's
I'm
birthday,
having
and he
fun.
loves the channel. Could you say, Happy birthday, Levi? Happy birthday. Happy day birthday. Happy day birthday. Hope you have a good birthday,
Happy
Levi.
Happy gibbity.
Thanks for enjoying the channel. Much appreciated. So yeah, seriously, hope you're having a good day.
Yeah.
Juliana, go away. Why are you here? I hate you. Do I have to buy you out? I probably have to buy her out. Okay, now you want to go away, right? Haha, nope, she doesn't. Maybe if I... No, it's the same bench. Okay, whatever, we'll go to Morium. I don't need the Magma
A person
Bella.
suggests a person suggests that you might be able to do the Vengefly thing if you put them on top of the screen.
Maybe? I could.
Like, so they just fly around at the top.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Mayhaps.
Mayhaps. Ah, yes, the floor here is made of floor.
I'd have to look into it, but prepare to be
You have to look into it
disappointed when, because I don't know if I can actually like specify that Vengeflies are the ones on top. That might be the one issue there.
Also, like, so if Falum is defending the organ, what is so important in the organ that needs to be defended, besides being the home of Phantom and probably also Lace?
Well,
Someone else.
Phantom was sent there because that was her job, and you've got like, the Underworks was like still in production even before, hi buddy. Yeah, the Underworks was still like working even though the actual Coral Chambers was inactive. So I'm thinking that that Grandmother still wanted the Citadel like working in some capacity for some reason, which is a little weird to think about it considering it's the Citadel that's keeping her asleep. I'm not exactly sure like what her idea was. The prevailing thought is that she was trying to have her own song play, different from the one the Citadel was playing, so the Citadel would help with that. But I'm back at it again. There we go. I could not say for certain.
Also, Musical Nonsense has a quote, another silly question, basically asking if Joni was like the sprint master and brought Lifeblood back to Hellenist. I personally don't think so, like, at all. I think Lifeblood, like, I said a lot of things about Lifeblood in my map video, but I don't really agree. What is wrong with your, like, Silk meter, by the way? Like, you have 2 of the green thingies right now.
Because I haven't upgraded Druidize.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think so at all. I said some things about Lifeblood, and I don't really agree with much of anymore. I don't really think it's necessarily spread the way I said it did in my map video. But yeah, like, I don't know. Lifeblood might be a primordial thing. It might also just be a thing that, like, appears by itself. It's pretty difficult to say where exactly it came from. But I don't think it came from Joni, and I don't think Joni is the sprint master, definitely. Joni was definitely into it, though, and was deemed a heretic, basically, for, you know, meddling with Lifeblood, if you could say that, being affiliated with it. And Joni likely just existed in Hellenist as, you know, its own bug. A Mossberry now wants to be a Mossberry in a cauldron, and also asks if they can get a role in Silksong Vocalized. I'm pretty sure, like, for, like, Farnham Vocalized, you need to, like, do the auditions and, like, actually get the role.
Yeah, you'll have to
so
audition. You'd have to audition if the project ends up happening.
Yeah, like, pretty much anyone I think can voice in Farnham Vocalized if their audition is good. Like, that's how it works, right? Like, if your audition is good, you don't really care much about, like, who the person is that much.
So, yeah, when I did, like, Farloom or Hollowness Vocalized, like, Windet, for example, I didn't give him Sly because he's Windet. I gave him Sly because he had the best Sly voice. So...
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I knew Windet back then. To be honest, that might have been pure chance. I'm forgetting if him and I were close around then.
How do we audition? You'll probably find out once Ccmaci decides, like, when/if he's going to do Farnham Vocalized. You know, like, he'll definitely, like, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that on your behalf, because, like, you know,
I haven't made any official announcement yet. You will know. You will know what's going on with Farnham Vocalized.
Yeah, basically any question you could have about it will probably be answered by Ccmaci in the future on the channel. So just, like, if you stick around on the channel, you'll find out everything you need to know about Farnham Vocalized. You know?
Yeah, exactly that. Ouch.
I don't know why, but Mouseberry just said, like, me in chat, and that made me laugh for some reason. Oh, me want to be... Yes?
Moss. You're hired. You are now Moss.
You what?
You will be Moss. You have 0 voice lines, but you will be credited, and your work will be greatly appreciated.
Oh, beautiful. Like,
Everyone give a round of applause to Mossberry on being Moss. Holding up Farnham Vocalized right there.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Alright, so how do I...
I am Moss. So fucking stupid. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, for Farnham Vocalized...
Let me in!
Farnham Vocalized, I would definitely do everything in my power to be able to pull off a decent Krat impression. You don't know how much I want to be Krat. I will practice every single day.
This is Ditlev talking, right? This isn't a chatter? Okay, okay.
Yeah, this is me. Yeah.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
I, Ditlev, would like to do my very best to do a good audition for Krat. I think also I did actually already make like a test audition for it. I haven't sent it to you yet. just because like I don't know, I didn't have a reason to send it, I guess. But I also did Pliny for that, and I think I have a better Pliny impression than Krat. I just like Krat more than Pliny, so yeah.
Die, you stupid creature! Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Well, I would wait until auditions to start recording stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Because I
wasn't doing it like for. I wasn't doing it for the auditions. I was just doing it because I thought it was fun. Like, don't worry. Like, I will like make another audition for the auditions once like you've set up the format and everything, and I will like I'm playing by your rules, of course. I just did it because I thought it was fun to, you know, practice, I guess.
Right. Also the line, like just for anyone else who's going to not do it for fun, just a warning. Whatever you're auditioning for, if it's either mine or someone else's, wait for the project to actually show up.
Yeah.
Because the lines would be different. So,
yeah.
Most likely for whatever you're auditioning for.
Yes.
Very unlikely that you'll predict the right lines. Ugh.
Yeah.
There's nothing there, right? Nope.
I am Barry. Marsberry, says Marsberry. Well, my name is Bond. Hydrogen Bond.
Hi, Vogue. I always forget where Vogue is.
My name is G. V-O-G.
Vogue. Okay. Fall down here. This leads me to
My name is
here.
Baby Coffin. What is this bit that we're doing right now?
I don't know. I should have gotten the Pale Lake first. I'm wasting so much time.
Silver asks what the biggest plot hole is in Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silksong.
A pretty big plot hole is why Hornet is alive at the beginning of the game, and yet is instantly wanted dead throughout the events of the game. You know what? The Pale Lake can wait. It can wait. There's no need. There's no need.
I personally think a pretty big one is like the shaman thing of like the shamans basically saying that like in the original game he says that they never thought to look in the abyss, and then, you know, in Silksong they say like, of course we look in the abyss. The abyss is our home. The abyss is everything we have. The abyss, I would marry the abyss. The abyss, I just love it so much.
Did they say that, or did they say they just were interested in Void?
They obviously didn't say it like the way I said it, but still, like, they
because
seem pretty down bad with the abyss.
Are you sure they're talking about the abyss? I'm gonna look the lineup because they might have just been talking about Void. Snail Shamans. That's a big difference. That's a big difference.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Snail Shaman. Okay, I guess they just don't. Caretaker. There we go.
But like, even if they don't say that, still the fact that they were able to open a portal to it, you know, it kind of speaks for itself. Deadlift, what is the silk memory? Do you mean like when you pick up a silk heart and you go through like those platform thingies? Because if so, then I'm not really sure. It might just be, you know, Hornet sort of connecting with GMS in a way, because the person talking in that memory is definitely, wait, not definitely, but like it's likely GMS as well. You know, talking to Hornet. So I feel like it might just be like through Silk, Hornet is connecting with GMS or something like that. Ccmaci might be able to give some more insight.
Silk Hearts are a sort of dream, or a sort of what do you call it? Dream realm, But it's and this is why this is why the more info we get about I need to heal. The more info we get about like Soul and how it has its own type of realm, the more I'm starting to think, is the Radiance a pale being, guys? Is the I'm kind of thinking she might have been a pale being, guys. I'm gonna be for real. Heretic. But
Did you find out about like the lines from the shamans, by the way?
yeah, they just talk about void. They don't talk about the abyss, which is important. Very important distinction, because the shaman in Hollow Knight states that that they didn't think to look down in the abyss for power. While in Silksong we are seeing bugs. Actually, you can see it in Hollow Knight and Silksong. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna look up Gigi's line. Because there's the Steel Clan, right? And they can mess with Void, and they don't go to the Abyss for that, I believe. Like, you can mess with Void and not go to the Abyss.
Hey, wait, they do say, though, you'd be the first in an age to dive so deep, old one. That space below remains long unseen, even to our family. So they definitely say that, like, their family has looked in the Abyss, still. Even though they didn't like seem as down bad for the Abyss as I said before, they still say that like they have been in the Abyss, which still contradicts.
I know, but now you're saying that all the Snail Shaman families are the same. There's a good chance that
okay, fair enough.
that the Snail Shamans in Hollow Nest had a different perspective than the ones in.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Very fair.
But I mean, we can assume that they're the same family. We'll assume they're the same family. We'll assume they're the same family. They look different, I'll be honest. The ones in Hollowness look different from the ones in Farloom. Okay.
True.
Where's the Abyss? Lingering shade in the Abyss. Only faintly, though. A black stain deep below the world, surrounded by darkness, almost a part of it. She doesn't seem to have any comments on the Abyss. But yeah, you don't need to go to the Abyss to be able to, you don't need to go to the Abyss to be able to mess with Void. The Pale King did, because that's where a lot of Void is, but you can summon Void. That's an option.
Yeah. Sorry about like the confusion then. Like I literally thought I was onto something, but I was apparently on something, which isn't bad by itself. But still,
it's all good. That's. I mean, Mossback said that in his lore video about the Snail Shamans.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
So it's not a crazy thing. What am I
Didliv,
missing?
an even more idiotic question: is the Snail Shamans the old civilization? And did they have anything in common with the Abyss? We see snail shells in Hellonest and Falum's Abyss, and they offer Void power. Okay, I am really not sure about that one. For the Abyss analysis video that I did, a lot of people did point out that, like, the Snail Shamans most likely, you know, were basically all over the Abyss and such. I'm personally not sure we are 100% confirmed on this, because, like, there are snail corpses in other places than the Abyss as well. Like, in Howling Cliffs, for example, like, in the background, a lot of them are like that. Even on Falum's surface, actually, because, like, I know that from my map video. In the background, there are also, you know, very, very large corpses that are also, you know, shaped like snail corpses. But I don't think that implies that the Snail Shamans themselves have been up there. I think, in general, just, like, a lot of corpses look like snail shells. But, like, I do agree that there is, like, an unproportionally large amount of them in the Abyss compared to other places. So even though they exist in other places, there are more in the Abyss, which, like, it might hint at it, even especially because they say that, like, they haven't seen the place in a long time, you know? But
I'll add to that.
You know...
I'm not sure if... I might be wrong. Snail shaman shells specifically, snail shaman shells might be artificial, because it's like a focus. They spiral focus, that helps.
Oh yeah. The dream route in Ancestral Mount.
I don't know for certain if it helps them cast spells, because at least the Snail Shaman and no wait yeah we need to check their how they cast spells, because they have like little like foci with their staffs.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
Unfortunate. That's okay.
Ditlev. Yes, you said my name. Do you... What is it? Donna's question, does it matter how old you are for farming vocalized? It matters how old you are, I would say, because like if you're older, then like you might fit better for older characters, just because your voice might naturally sound different. If you're younger, you might fit better for a younger character. Like I would say, like it's it depends though, like on the person. I would say it doesn't matter in terms of like if you're gonna get the role.
No, it does.
It
does matter.
Well.
It does matter. When I did Hollowness vocalized, I did 16 or older was the cutoff.
Oh, okay.
And I was a little, like, whatchamacallit? Like, if you were, like, about to turn 16, I was like, okay, you can, it's fine, whatever. Legally, there's no issue with having anyone younger. I just didn't think that would, I just thought 16 was, people would take it seriously at that age range, most likely, because I was hoping for it to be a serious project.
Sorry for like trying to answer the question on your behalf. I just thought you were focused, so I just tried to help. I will probably like leave the file and vocalize questions to you if we get more of them. Yeah,
that's probably best.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have the fade down. I'm good. I can just hang out. Do I need? Ah! I can actually kill these guys. It's my first time exploring the slab with all my stuff. But if there is nothing stopping anyone else from doing a Hollowness, or sorry, a Farlum vocalized, like anyone else can do it. I don't have like a trademark or anything, so you know, if anyone else does it, they might have different rules on the age range. So yeah. Do I need any of this? I just need to go to Bilewater, right? Yeah, and then I'll get my last mask.
If Lingering Soul can personify in White Ward as an entity, why doesn't that happen in Hellenist? King's Charm focuses Lingering Soul, yeah?
It's the Lingering Suffering in Silk, and that does happen in a Hollow Knight. It's in the Soul Sanctum. The lingering suffering of the of what was done to the victims was personified in the failed follies and mistakes. As
Love
like
the short you did about that as well.
Yeah. So yeah, it definitely happens in Hollow Knight.
Does Silk have something in common with Soul? It definitely does, because like Seamstress says that like Silk and Soul are like intertwined, right? She says that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's Hornet can focus. I think she can like, I don't know what the exact wording is. She can either focus her soul into Silk, or she can just turn it into Silk. She turns her own soul into Silk. In one way or another, she turns her own soul into Silk.
I just turned my own soul into Silk, yo.
I've been here already, haven't I? Yeah, I've been here. I just want to leave. I want to go. I need a key for that, though, don't I?
So it's basically Soul but thin. Okay. kind of. Imagine wearing socks with your own soul.
Oh, there's a flea! Be flea! Be flea! Oh my god. They contain them so inhumanely. Inhubugly.
Insectly.
I think we're... Wait, no, we shouldn't add the hue at the end. That's... Ow. Because hue is from human, so it's insectly. This sucks. This bit sucks.
Insectly.
Ah!
I got flashbacks to the Lion King there.
Me having not found
Dude was
sand...
like, "Long live the king."
I hadn't found Sands of Karak at this point. So...
Sands?
Yeah, no, I had found putrefied ducks. I had not found Sands of Karak, and I come here, I'm like, oh, I found it! I found Sands of Karak! It's here, right guys? It's here! Oh my god, finally! And no, I was like, God, where's Sands of Karak? I've explored all of it here. There's no Sands of Karak.
Amazing.
There are some snitch bugs over here, though.
I also like, even though Hunter's Crest is probably my favorite, like, for the Pantheon of Farloom mod, I also tried to, use like the Wanderer's Crest just because like people said it was good, and I had basically never used it up until that point. And like, I was like so surprised at actually how good it was, and like I hadn't used it, and I had like hundreds of hours of experience, and I haven't even used it. And like, the DPS of the Wanderer's Crest is literally like, it's the most stupid, broken thing ever. In my, like, from now on when I play Silksong, I'm not just gonna avoid Wanderer's Crest just because I don't know how good it is. Now I'm gonna avoid it because the game will be too easy with it. Because like, it's basically, okay, Wanderer's Crest is basically, you have Quick Slash equipped and a very bad fragile strength. Because like, you technically do 4% extra damage with the Wanderer's Crest because like, on average, it will take 1 in 50 hits to get a critical hit, and the critical hit does, 3 times damage. So, 49 normal hits plus like the 3 extra basically from that extra damage, and then like it's 52 in total, and you divide 52 by 50, which will give you a 1.04, which is 4% extra. So, yeah, Wanderer's Crest is literally busted. It's insane. Like, I was doing the Pantheons in the Pantheon of Farloom mod, and the bosses didn't even, like, stand a chance. You don't even have to dodge anything. You can just, like, because you get Silk so fast with such quick slashes, you can just keep healing every single time. It's crazy how good the Wanderer's Crest is.
Alright, we're gonna hit this last mask shard, and then we'll end off by beating Trobio, I guess. That's a great start.
Okay.
Do
you think we'll be able to do Grandmother Silk next stream then?
Maybe. Because I've gotten all the mask shards that I can get in Act 2. And I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be needing much in the way of movement ability, or like tools or whatever. Maybe completing Huntress's quest would be nice. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Meow. Don't you hate it when you get Trobio'd?
Dude, I don't want to get Trobio'd. I want to keep my failures here today at 2, not 3. I have to buy all the maps from her? There's no way. There's no way. I don't have enough money. Can I sell any? Nope.
Mousberry, you keep saying my name. I don't know what you like. Like, I don't see what, like, I do read like all the messages in chat. I don't respond to a message if like it's not, like if it's not a question and it's not like you know, something that's like noteworthy, I guess, I don't read it out loud, but I do read everything. Like, don't worry, I have seen your message. Yeah.
Can I be a big croissant next stream? Donate $10 billion and I will see that through.
Do you have... I feel like I might have asked this question before, but frick it, we ball. So, like, do you have, like, a least favorite area? I think I have asked that before, but, like, yeah, I forgot.
It's... I might be misremembering. Farfields is a little boring to me. I feel like it's like almost there with the whole like skull room. It's like almost there in like the lore that I want from it. But it's just we just don't get any information.
Very fair.
My biggest pet peeve is Wisp Thicket.
Oh yeah. I'm so glad we agree.
Because it just has no connection. You can take Wisp Thicket out of the world, and it
wouldn't make a difference.
No, yeah, it wouldn't make a difference. There's nothing connecting it to the greater world.
I like sitting on that bench and then like jumping up to pay back Team Cherry basically. Like, haha, I sat on the bench but I didn't fall down. Taking that. Sorry. Carry on.
White Ward though, you'll be hearing about White Ward. I have more thoughts to say. I'll in my next video. You'll hear. Up here.
Didliv, of the automatons in Thunderdome, are they animated by Silkfly's souls? What about the golems in the Crystal Peak? Could they also use soul beside crystals? I think you mean crystals, yeah. And if yes or no, were they truly? Like, okay, so basically, if the golems in Crystal Peak were powered by Lumiflies or something like that, I think is what you're asking, or something. I don't know much about how the golems are powered. Like until 5 months ago or something, I thought that the golems were part of the ancient civilization. So like, I'm not the best person to ask about how they function.
Wait, no, I think he's talking about Mount Fay, right? Did you say Crystal Peak or Mount Fay?
Crystal Peak.
Crystal Peak.
He asked basically like if the automatons in the Citadel are powered by the Silkflies, like what are the golems powered by?
Gotcha.
Like, oh yeah, Crystal Heart. You actually
yeah, they're powered by a Crystal Heart because that emits power. The only issue is that said golem emits a Dreamnail dialogue, so it might.
Dig, obey, follow, obey, dig, crush.
I'm forgetting a little if non-soul based beings can have Dreamnail dialogue. But that implies that it has soul, if I'm not mistaken, in some capacity.
Yep.
Or it can dream at the very least. And I'm missing something. Where's the mask shard? It's somewhere to the bottom left. Bottom right. Bottom left. Bottom right.
Statues can have Dreamnail dialogue, one person says.
Yeah.
Which is true.
But that's like dream being imprinted on it. So maybe the golem had dream imprinted on it. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Yeah, there is something that can have dream imprinted on it that's not soul based. The collector. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. There you go. Hopefully that answers that question. think it's through here. Yes.
Not this room. Please be careful, my man.
Ah, you thought. You
Golems
thought.
are powered by friendship.
Ah, got me. At least they only deal... Did they deal 2 damage? No. Oh, unfortunate.
Ooh. Please be careful, mate.
Don't worry. Guess who just got full masks? Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
I thought you say boom, 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 even though it's only like one boom.
No, I got full masks.
Okay, fair enough.
That was all tactical.
Marsberry asks if he could be a floating berry on next stream. I guess.
You ask and you ask and you ask. All for free, huh? Where's your $5 donation, huh? That's right. Nowhere to be seen. Why are you flopping around like a fish? They are kind of fish-like.
I think Ccmaci is homeless. He's begging for money. I'm not the one in poverty anymore, like in the beginning of the stream. The roles, the turns have tabled, indeed.
Isn't there something around here? Here.
He's avoiding the question. He's avoiding it.
I am locked in, okay? I'm locked in, bro.
Okay. I got you.
Whee! Nothing else. That was just a funny little bit right there. Are all the things waiting for me down here? No, they broke. Am I... I'll just farm the flyers real quick.
Sir, I understand and very much enjoy the steel part, but what do you mean by the soul?
Spiritual Milk is a quote by William Pellin. Where he describes soul as being a sort of spiritual milk.
Beautiful.
I don't actually know for certain if that's how steel is made in Hollow Knight. IDK, how to donate? Well, that's too bad. Because I probably wouldn't have given it to you anyways, even if you did donate. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. I need to go to Trobio.
Musical Nonsense says that he will stop asking all the like power scaling questions and such like that. But he will annoy us next stream, which will be fun.
Well, I can't wait to have you. Where?
Oh wait, you actually... Oh, I just like was a bit presumptuous there by basically saying us instead of you. But yeah, I would very much be down to be on next stream. Like, I just didn't know if we were like if we had decided that yet.
Well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out.
Yeah. I'm having a great time now, at least. I would definitely be down to do this again. Like, answering these questions is low-key fun, even if I'm being a bit useless. But yeah.
No, it's all good. You have been helpful. You've been helpful, and you have not been useless.
Happiness.
What am I looking for? I am looking for the quest board, which says nothing on it. Yeah, she's there. Can I fight her?
I guess. Okay, so it might be me who misunderstands this message, but I lucky think that Mossberry might be asking to be a Moss Charger now.
Moss Chargers move a little too quickly. It'll look awkward.
It'll just be like, I just imagine like a Moss Charger going back and forth across the screen, basically like those like pill bugs in Hollow Knight, just going back and forth.
Here's the $1 million question. I'm about to fight Trobio, but what do I use? Trobio! What do I use against him? Do I use Beast Crest? Not Beast Crest, sorry. Do I use Reaper? Do I use Hunter? I probably use Reaper. But I need a, so we'll just practice a little bit because I have my muscle memory on Wanderer currently.
Now another person wants to be a flying Mosskin. Not even Mossberry this time.
You give an inch and they take a mile, bro. They take a mile. It's
I mean, at least you know that people engage with like the concept of having the viewers like down at the bottom of the screen. Like people really seem to be into it, you know? Like that's at least a plus in some way. I see it as a plus that people are like engaging with it and are like asking to be different things. It probably means they like it, right?
Yeah, I'm playing around. I'm just teasing. Let's see. Probably injector band.
Why does everyone want to fly? I don't know. I guess flying is fun.
Do I go injector band or do I go a spool extender? Probably injector band. Probably injector band.
Who is the green guy? The green guy is actually me. The green guy is the person who is currently talking. That is the person who the green guy is. I'm at least pretty sure of it. I might be wrong. It might also be that the green guy is Ccmaci. Pretty hard to say.
The green guy is not Ccmaci, I can confirm. Yeah, this is probably fine. Well, no, it's Trobio, so it's going to be hard to actually get him in one place, so the Volt Vessels won't actually be that useful.
Soon people are going to be asking to be GMS. Don't give in. It's literally true. Some people will definitely.
Would long pin
Becoming
or would
a Silk Mom would be fun.
threefold pin or long pin? I feel like long pin will hit better on average.
Yeah, it's probably true. Because like threefold will probably just like 2 of them will always miss, you know?
Yeah, I'll go with that. But I should sit on a bench. And we do have Volt Vessels on.
Someone wants to be Ass Jim, aka Lugoli.
First Shrine, Coral Chambers, Memoriam. We need to go to First Shrine because we're going to take the shortcut into...
Trobio is my favorite boss fight. Like, Trobio is a pretty good boss fight in my opinion. Like, Tormented Trobio is like one of my favorites in the whole game. I feel like the first Trobio, he's very fun the first time, but one thing I don't like about him is just that one attack where he goes into the middle of the arena and then just shoots up the 3 balls. Just because like you have to wait for him to get out, and it's very, very obvious that he's about to do it because like usually he goes out to the sides or somewhere else in the arena. But when he does that, he goes into like the dead center of the arena, so it's very obvious that he's about to do it. And then you just have to wait for him to finish that attack, start the next one, get out of the ground, and then you can start hitting him. And so my attention span of 0.8 seconds cannot handle that. It does indeed get kerfuffled when he does that attack. Tormented Trobio does it too, but he's a bit faster, so it's not like quite as bad in my opinion. I will definitely say like Trobio is definitely a better fight than a lot of other bosses in Act 2 though. Above average, I would say. Just I do have that one problem with him.
So I went through there. I've been through here, right?
Beating Trobio first time is extremely overstimulating because I can't see a thing with the explosions. I mean, I agree. I think it's worse in... not worse in that sense, but like there's more of it in Tormented Trobio, of like not being able to see anything. I've now had every boss, and both Trobios took me a lot of attempts. I mean, that seems fair.
Well, hopefully this Trobio doesn't take me a ton of attempts. I only get one. So yeah, down here. Yeah. Okay.
Imagine
there we
first trying Trobio on Steel Soul.
go. Little guy, I see you. Definitely feeling it with the 3 nails, or the 3 nail upgrades though. And also, wait, can I not hit that midair?
Yeah, you're definitely nailing it.
Ha! That's funny. That was a joke that you just said. That was so funny.
That was indeed a joke. Me equals funny.
Yeah. There we are. Alright, so we're gonna do Trobio, hopefully not die, and then that'll be the end of the stream for today. And we'll be back Thursday.
Rar.
I
Also,
feel like
the other times you've streamed, Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
Okay. The other times you've streamed, it's already been so much fun, because, like, I can just, you know, listen to you struggling in Steel Soul, and just, you know, animate on the Hollow Knight skin that I've been working on. And it's okay to, like, just, it's so much fun to just, like, animate while listening to, like, you in Steel Soul. I don't know, it's just soothing for some reason. I like it a lot. It's a good time.
There we go. Yeah, a lot of people have that that opinion. It's like good thing for the background. Boom.
A lot of people love me. Yes.
God, there we go. Okay, Ooh, forgot it for a sec.
Awesome. Oleg McFishron says hi. Well, hello there.
Thank you, musical.
General Kenobi. Okay, no.
Thank you, musical, for the good wishes. I need to actually look at chat more because I'm kind of crutching on Ditlev right now to tell me everything.
If I'm not. Yeah.
No, that's on me. How do I get this to move?
No, it's fine.
You know
what
what?
do you think of a colon 3, aka the kawaii face emoji?
It's cool.
I think
Oh,
it's
there
good.
we are.
I like it. I don't know. I like
Now, chat. Do I get the red one?
Spikened and
Do I get the
no purple? Go for purple.
Go
Don't
for
take the red one.
Go for
Don't take the red
purple.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, purple. That's what I did at my Steel Soul playthrough. If you don't go for the purple one, you're worse than me. So yeah.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah. So yeah, hello Spikened, and also hello no Nomihabo 9752.
Very quickly, I'm gonna just get to full.
Yes. What is your fastest time in Silksong, by the way, of like getting any percent basically?
I only
know
have
you're
my
not a speedrunning
first.
person.
I only have my first playthrough to look at for that. So that would be 40 something hours for GMS first time around, and
What?
40 something.
Okay.
And then like 80 hours to get into Lace, I think, or something like that. Oh my god, I'm
Hey.
sorry. It's just
Hey, lock in. You got this.
okay. Here we go.
You got this. Kick his ass. Trobio!
Oh, great start. And by great, I mean terrible. Forgot about that bit. Dude.
That's 60.
No!
Surprising.
Thank you, Fast Bind.
That would have been devastating. Hello,
Remember the
once
bind
again.
key, please.
Spikened.
Be buffing.
Thanks a lot for the stream, both of you. You both were great. Sorry for the dumb questions. Hope to meet you on Thursday. Don't worry about the dumb questions. Like it's fine. Like
I'm sorry,
this is
Ditlev,
like,
but I need you to shut up. I need you to be quiet. Comms, 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 comms. I'm so sorry. Thank you to watching the stream and stuff. I really appreciate it. No.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, 1 damage better than 2. Ah. Alright.
There we go.
Oh, no! Trobio! No! No! Don't die! No! Please! I'm so sad! No! No! Oh, I'm angry! Oh, God! It's all over. Everything sucks. Life is not worth living anymore. Oh, God. Oh, God.
But yeah, as I was gonna say, musical nonsense, don't worry about the dumb questions, like, it's fine. Again, Silksong and Hollow Knight lore can be very, very difficult to understand, so, like, it's totally fine to, you know, like, ask dumb questions and stuff. And, you know, we're just, like, no one's judging you, you know, so, yeah. You're doing great. And you're doing great too, Cc.
Thank you. Alright, let's get that melody. Let's get that melody. Oh my god.
Spinjitzu. Oh my god, I never noticed actually. He is doing Spinjitzu. He's literally doing Spinjitzu actually. Oh my god. I love Ninjago, so that's actually a very, very big plus.
Can I go?
So like, does that mean that he is the elemental master of Riz? Or like, what is Trobio the elemental master of if he's doing Spinjitzu?
Dude, it's been 10 years. It's been so long since I've watched Ninjago. I can't even tell you what the plot was about.
Very fair.
I know one of them's a robot.
Would...
Spoilers.
Yeah, Zane. He is. Zane is Loki, like one of my favorites, if not actually my favorites. He's so cool.
I remember one episode, one of them, the blue guy gets turned into a snake person when he's trying to go on a date.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, with Nia. Yes. That was interesting. I can't get over his line of like, there are lots of girls who do like tails, or something like that. It's so stupid, like... like you can't actually pull with that, like...
Ah! I feel like I missed a ton of stuff. I'll be back here later.
No, I don't think you've missed a ton of stuff. You've gotten so much for like how early game you are right now. I didn't even know that you could get this many masks, like for how early game you are right now. I just winged it when I went through the game. Another person, like way long ago in the chat, also said that they took 60 hours and still haven't beaten the game. I'm still like, cause like, I don't want to like flex and be like, haha, look at me, I'm so good. But I genuinely just don't understand how it could take that long, because like I did it in I think 21 hours and 41 minutes if I'm remembering correctly, and Penguin Z did it in like what was it, like 15 hours or something like that, which is kind of bollocks, but still. I'm just like, what do you guys do in the like those extra 20 hours of your playthrough? Like what do you do?
Well, I was trying to like consider all the lore, and I was trying to I just got all the content that I could.
Okay.
Like I pretty much finished everything I could before I finished pretty much everything I could before whatchamacallit, before beating Grandmother Silk. It was everything I thought that I could.
Yeah.
I didn't have Fade Down Cloak when I beat Grandmother Silk, so. But yeah, I just tried completing all the content that I could before getting an ending.
That seems fair.
and then I realized there was like way more to get.
Didliv, the reason it takes long is because some people want to explore everything. Like, I feel like I did that too, though. Like, I feel like before I went into Grandmother Silk, I feel like I did, like, explore a lot. I didn't get double jump before that, which was maybe a downside. But, like, I felt like I was... Like, there were a lot of times where I would enter a boss room and be like, yeah, I'm not ready for this, let me gear up. And then I went a bunch of different places and then came back. Like, I didn't just speedrun the game when I played it, but it still could be done in, like, 21 hours. So, like, the math is just not mathing for me. But I guess that's just a me problem, and that is fine. We all just play the games in different ways, I guess. I mean, Marsberry asks if there are any other Mars sprites that could be used for, like, the avatar thing.
I could do a moss scrub. That would be possible. It'd be pretty sick. What am I missing? Go up here, go up here.
Didliv, if you would see my absolute skill issue with almost all of the bosses, you would understand where the extra 20 hours came from. Well, okay. I'm sorry to hear that you had a skill issue then. I hope the skill issue has been gonified now.
Bro, go away.
I hope your skill issue has been sent to the Shadow Realm.
I need to go... Nope, that's not it. Right? Nope. Right? Nope. Yep, nope, not this.
I did Grandmother Silk at 40 hours, but I didn't go to Act 3 before I had 55 hours. I mean, that seems fair. I think I got to Act 3 when I had like 40 hours, 35 hours, or something like that. And then I beat the game with like 50, something like that, on True Ending. Not entirely sure, it's a bit... Like, I recorded my whole first playthrough, so I can always just look back at the footage and check. I recorded it so that I would have more footage for the lore videos, so I won't have to, like, go in the game later.
There we
you
go.
know? So I can always just, like, if I need stuff, I can just, like, go back and do that instead of going into the game. Because, like, some lines of dialogue just take a lot of, like, work to get, you know? Like, some lines of dialogue are like, you need to have the delicate flower in Act 3, and you also need to not have met this character before talking to this character. And so, like, for those specific requirements, it's just easier to just watch back my footage to get it. Oh no, it was a lot of fun, but beating Lost Lakes took me like 70 hours overall. I hope you don't mean Lost Lakes alone took you 70 hours, because that does not sound like a good time. I hope you mean like it took you 70 hours in the game file, or like the save file, before you beat Lost Lakes. It's just like that one guy who spent like it reminds me of like that one guy who spent 22 hours on Hornet in Hollow Knight. Like the first Hornet.
I'm missing something. There's something up here. Hey, Cc, have you played Undertale? Yes, I have. I have played Undertale. Oh, I can hit him, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, so funny enough, let's get up to Songclave. So we've gotten 2 of the 3 melodies. Actually, let me check. I'm pretty sure you don't need to buy all the maps from... I think you just have to have them accessible for purchase, I believe. But I'll find out if that ends up being the case.
Yeah.
Why are you not gone? Do I have to get the 3-fold melody completed? Is that what you want from me?
Good question.
We're going to Bellheart. Seeing if the quest for
I
chakra is around.
I don't claim to be good at video games, but what I do claim to be is persistent. I will keep trying until either Cosmic Rays flip a bit in my console and insta-kill the boss, or I come out on top. That's actually extremely relatable. Like, that's very, very relatable. Personally, I don't think I'm that good at, you know, the games, at least not for the first time in general. But like, I will try the same thing over. I'm basically the definition of insanity. I will try the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. That's how I play. So, like, when I beat Pantheon 5 with all bindings equipped at the same time, like, it literally, I kid you not, it took me 61 attempts to beat Pantheon 5 with all bindings. And then I recorded all of my attempts and made it into a YouTube video. Because, yes. That was very, very painful and very, very time consuming, but I wanted to beat it, and so I just kept going. And making the same mistakes over and over again. Until, I guess, I got a different result.
Dude, I have to buy all the maps.
Says you should try Deltarune.
I have to buy all the maps, bro. I'm not very happy about that. I don't want to buy all the maps. 330.
Have you played Rainworld? Someone else asked to.
Barely. I barely played it. I played it like 4 years ago, and I need to finish it. So I don't know anything about Rainworld really, besides there's a slug cat and you throw bombs at people, and the last big enemy I fought against was a giant bird that wanted to kill me, and it was scary. That's my Rainworld experience. Does Chakra want to have a quest? Chakra?
Mossberry says you should try Deltarune.
Still there. I played Deltarune. I finished. I've played chapters 1 through 5. I'm a Delta head.
I have not. My name is not Matilda. My name is Madelta.
Freudian slip. What do you mean 5? Yeah, about that. Anyways. Let's go back to Bellheart, see if the quest has updated. CC, I know you probably haven't, but have you played Silksong? Well, I don't know for certain if I have, actually, now that I think about it.
Some of the people in this chat should be comedians, to be honest.
Alright. Next episode will be spent... Do you have something for me? Do I have to talk to you before you can give me the key? What makes you give me the key? No.
Yeah, Mossberry, CC also said that he had played Deltarune a bit earlier. Like you asked if he... Like, you said that he should play Deltarune, and he said that he had already played it, so there's no reason to keep telling him that he needs to play Deltarune.
Dude, I have no...
It's okay, don't worry.
I have nothing on Brood Feast, bro. I have nothing. I need to do that. Okay, well, that's where we're gonna end it here for today. Oh, I have the reef. Oh, nice. I should just keep multi-biter on. Okay, so, next episode is Thursday. We will be facing off against... Chakra, most likely. I've never actually beaten her,
The map mummy.
her little, thing that she does, the little boss fight that she has. I'll be beating her up, I'll be doing high hauls, and maybe we'll get to Grandmother Silk. I'm not too sure, I hope we do. We shall see, but Ditlev, sign me off, sign me off.
How, what? How, what?
Tell the streamers bye bye.
Oh yeah, okay. The streamers bye bye.
Perfect. See you guys Thursday. Bye.